You know, things have been kinda strange recently. Ooh has been awfully quiet lately, and for some reason, Finn seems to not remember what we have done together. He is still my brother, after all. We were born to protect the people of this kingdom, bring justice to this reign. And I'm sure that no matter what happens, we will stick together. You and my mother.
This is Detective Samuel Carter, conducting an official interview regarding the recent 911 call made by Mr. Ethan Holloway. Time of recording 10:42 p.m. Mr. Holloway, please state your full name and age for the record.
Out. Yeah. My name is Ethan James Holloway. I'm 22 years old.
Can you explain, in as much detail as possible, what happened when you called 911?
Okay. I was at that abandoned office building on Elm Street. People always talk about it, saying weird stuff happens there, like disappearances and creepy noses. I thought it was just a stupid urban legend.
You entered the building alone?
Yeah. I was alone. Well, I was supposed to meet my friend Jason, but he bailed last minute. Said the place gave him bad vibes. I should have listened.
What did you see when you went inside?
At first, nothing weird. Just dust, broken furniture, papers everywhere. But when I got deeper, things started feeling wrong. The air got heavy, like it was pressing down on me. Then I heard footsteps above me, but when I checked the stairwell, it was empty.
Were the footsteps distinct? Could they have been an animal?
No way. They were slow at first, like someone walking carefully. Then they got faster, like sprinting, but no one was there. That's when I heard the other sound.
What sound?
It was like whispering, but layered, like multiple voices speaking at once. And it was coming from the G section.
And what did you find when you reached G section?
Bodies. Just lying there.
How many?
3. I think, maybe 4. It was hard to tell because they didn't look right. Their limbs were bent the wrong way, like they'd been twisted. And their faces, Jesus, their faces.
What about them?
Their mouths were open, like they were screaming. But their eyes, they didn't have eyes, just empty sockets. And their skin was stretched tight, like it had been sucked in.
Did you check for a pulse? Any sign of life?
No way. I wasn't getting near them. I pulled out my phone to call 911, but before I could dial, the lights flickered, and that's when I saw them.
Them? Can you describe what you saw?
Not people, not even creatures. They had no bodies, just these floating faces, huge, stretched grins, and massive, unblinking eyes. And they moved, fast, too fast. They flickered in and out, like they weren't supposed to exist in this world.
And they were chasing something?
At first, I thought they were after me, but then I saw movement in one of the rooms. Someone was in there. I heard them scream, but when I turned the corner, nothing. Just this old cassette recorder sitting on the floor.
A cassette recorder?
Yeah. It looked old, covered in dust, but it was still running.
Did you take it?
I did. I don't know why. I just grabbed it and ran out of there.
Do you have it with you now?
Yeah. It stopped playing after I left, but I swear, It was still recording something when I found it.
Alright, let's see what's on it.
If anyone finds this, please, don't come here. Don't go past the G section. They're watching. They know when you reload. If you had a wispes, ITS already tulate. Oh god, G60 is here. ITS watching make, ITS changing. ITS switching faces. ITS wearing mine. Oh god, ITS wearing M.
See? I'm not crazy. Someone was in there. They were trying to warn people.
G60, what is that?
I don't know, but it wasn't like the others. It had a body, but its face kept changing, like it was trying to decide what to look like. Sometimes it was a man, sometimes it was something else. And when it turned toward me, it almost had my face.
We'll need to analyze this further. You did the right thing calling 911. We'll investigate the scene immediately.
Just be careful. If you hear the whispers, run.